スーパーレディオブラザーズ
It's time for the Super Radio Brothers. I think the one just had an accident.
Thank you, Mr. Space Ghost. Yes, we are back. As if there was any doubt. Broadcasting from strategic locations all across the empire. It is the Super Radio Brothers Full House with Super Radio Dad and Super Radio Trent. What's up, fellas?
Where are we?
Where are we?
Yes.
Hey, it's a beautiful day walking in downtown Tampa, man.
What? You're out and about? This guy, are you out and about, Trent?
Oh, shit.
Yes, I am.
You're giving away your strategic location.
Yeah,
what you up
where
to
are
right
you?
now?
You know, I see your steps.
Oh, I'm getting ready to ride back up to my dorm because I had some things I had to take care of earlier today.
Ah.
All right.
We could talk about that later.
Busy dude. By the way, Trent's going to be in town at this strategic location 1 week from today, and we'll get to do, I think that's the first time we'll do the show all together in the same room.
Oh, shit, man. For real?
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting.
I was going to Istanbul next week.
I'm pretty sure Freya is going to be very unsure of Trent, so, you know, maybe we'll let him
What's she going to say?
give her
Yeah,
a
I haven't
snack
seen
or
her in the last 2 years or so. Actually, it's been a little bit longer than that. It's like January of 22 was the last time I was up there.
Yeah, you saw Freya before Odin
That's
was
right.
even born, probably.
Holy shit. How old are you, dude?
94.
Oh, you look good
Ooh.
for it. You look good for 94.
And by the way, coming up during the news,
yeah.
Trent's 94, so he's getting up there.
Okay.
But I have a 106-year-old man breaking an incredible world record coming up on the news.
But the longest dump ever?
Well, it's
I don't know.
it's a good guess. It's a good guess. Longest dump ever for a guy over 100.
Oh, my God. It's coming out with wrinkles.
Dude, what do you wrinkles? Your
Yeah,
poop?
right?
All right.
What's the matter with that poop? It's supposed to be solid.
Now I know I had to, before we get to the news, I wanted to give you an opportunity to apologize to Trent, my dad, back from Tampa, and has not, you know, he went to the Yankee game, not a great result in that game too on a Saturday, and he has not returned any of Trent Ferguson's phone calls.
Who is that?
Who's who?
Who?
You.
Oh, okay. Yo, I'm sorry, dude, man. My heart is bleeding for you, dude. I don't know what to do.
Oh, it was awesome. I was watching the game yesterday. I was watching the game and laughing.
Oh, no, man. You
You're
know,
watching the game. Yes, he had to watch it more than once. He's been
That's
watching
right.
it on replay.
yeah, man. What's the matter with you? You know, they charge you for that. Replay. You know what? You know what the shit is?
What's the shit?
The shit is the next day I'm looking at the game from home, and they hit 2 home runs right where me and mommy was sitting.
Oh, missed opportunity.
That's that bullshit, man. I'm telling you. I would have dove in front of the ball and everything.
So Yankees take 2 out of 3, but you were at the one game they lost.
That's right.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Even better than that, I don't know if it was, I've been to 2 Yankee-Rays games. Yankees lost both games. And the funniest one, I don't remember if it was the last one we went to, but it was a 4-game weekend series. And we went on a Saturday again because that seems to be the day we always go on. The Yankees took 3 out of 4 in the series. And, of course, we went to the one game they lost.
Isn't that marvelous?
Just,
You love that shit, right?
I think I've seen the Yankees-Rays twice. Yankees lost both games. I've seen the Jets-Jaguars twice. The Jets lost both games. So I might as well just stop going to these games.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch the Giants down here. They were playing the Jags. What? How old is Ricky? 9?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I guess he's 9. Your sister was pregnant, about to blow up, and we were at the Giant game in Jacksonville. Giants winning 28-0. But she was feeling pain from the baby. So we drove home. Giants lose 35-28, bro. That shit was horrible, man.
Oh,
I still can't get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the finger roll from Patrick. But,
Oh.
you know, that's another story.
Well, we'll get to the Knicks and all that later. Playoffs coming up. And I mentioned on the news we're gonna give you a 106-year-old man breaking an impressive world record. As a matter of fact, let's get to it. The news.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the news.
Like
You were inspired artistically.
Yeah, lucky I didn't get up and dance.
Oh well, we're not lucky. The show would have been better off if you got up and danced.
Oh shit! Get out the way! What? Go ahead, do it again.
Wow. Yeah, there you go.
Oh shit! My back.
That's how you dance?
No, my
That was
back
weird.
hurts.
That was the weirdest dancing I've ever seen.
Yeah, you get older, you dance in one spot. You don't go anywhere.
It really? You're a
Oh,
one-spot dancer? You're a chair dancer right now. You don't even get out of the chair.
Man. I ain't getting out of no chair.
All right. So have you ever had a snake in your backyard?
Yes, we had a snake in the grass.
You did? How did you deal with it?
He was in the grass, so he was a snake in the grass. So I let him go.
So you're dealing with it was not dealing with it.
Dealing with it was not dealing with it, but one of these hawks down here
Uh-huh.
picked the snake up,
Oh.
but he dropped him. And the snake was out, bro.
All right.
You know?
Yeah, I've seen a snake hawk battle down here, and Trent, have you ever had to handle a snake?
Nope, I've never had to, and I've been around it, but I've never touched it.
Oh, all right. Trent, it's interesting you say
That's a
never
good
touched
one.
a snake, but I guarantee you, I'm about to show you a woman that's way tougher than you, because I don't think you would. So it never crossed your mind to reach down, pick up that snake, and throw it out of your yard?
Are you out of your freaking mind?
I had two snake incidents here. One where woke up one day and the snake was stuck in our hose thing. You know,
Yeah.
you got the hose compartment, and you turn the thing, and you
And he was wrapped up around that.
He was stuck in it somehow, and he was dead. And it created an incredible stink in the backyard, and I tried to get some clamps and pull him out, and it wasn't working. I mean, he was stuck in there, so I ended up just throwing away the whole damn thing.
Shit, I would have threw the whole thing away before I pulled the snake out.
I tried to pull him out first, but that didn't work. So yeah, I ended up throwing away the whole thing.
He must have been there a while.
And the other day, a huge snake was going through the backyard there. Odin was going crazy, and it just wanted to chill in my backyard. So I got a hose and started spraying it with water until it left. But nothing can compare what this woman did, what this bridesmaid did to save, I believe, her sister's wedding in Arizona when a snake, a huge snake, invaded the celebration. Let's see what happened.
I don't know.
Now to a slithering wedding surprise.
Yeah, when a bride and groom tied the knot in Arizona, an unwelcome guest made an appearance at their wedding ceremony.
Oh my God!
So the wedding guests, as you can see, literally took matters into their own hands and removed the creatures from the premises. The video has over 1 million views on TikTok, with several people praising their bravery at the event.
Would that be you? Would you be that guest?
I would not be that guest.
You would not be the guest
Come on, I'm
grabbing
from the
snake.
Bronx. You don't touch anything
would that
up
be
there.
you?
Of it. I don't mind.
I like that it's a woman who did it.
She did,
you know?
yeah.
She didn't seem
It's
bothered.
just a snake.
As long as it's not poisonous, I guess.
And it was not poisonous. It turned out to be a gopher snake, whatever that means. I guess gopher snakes are not poisonous, but they're pretty big.
Yeah, it must have had two 12 front teeth, right? Gophers?
Is that why they call it
I
a
don't know. I
gopher
guess.
snake?
I got two. Hey, those guys.
What do you think of that, Trent? Is that why they call it a gopher snake? Because it has two. What did you say?
They got
Yeah, I
two-
think it does.
They got-
I think that's why they call them that.
Yeah,
Wow.
they got two buck teeth.
Wow. You got to find me a picture of a buck-toothed gopher snake. That's pretty interesting. But the bravery. How about that, Trent? This woman, she's in her wedding dress. Well, not the wedding dress, but bridesmaid dress. And she just picks up with her bare hands this giant snake to get it out of there.
Nah, I wouldn't do that, man. Look, I'm not scared of most things, but a snake, don't you ever get a snake around me. I can't do it.
Nah, she really wanted to get married, bro.
Oh my Lord.
So, well, good for.
Hey, what do you, hey, RC2, do you like snakes?
Snakes? Nah,
Yeah.
snakes in the grass. Nah.
Okay.
I don't like no snakes, man.
Why not? This is creatures on
Well,
the
they
earth.
say they taste good.
Do they?
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you. Have a good one, man. Oh, shoot, sorry.
That's live radio. Trent on the road.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Goodbye, bus driver. See you tomorrow.
Trent on the move as we do the show here. There you go. Very brave woman I would not pick up the snake. With
Oh,
my bare
hell
hands.
no.
RC2. It kind of reminds me of New York City, man. You get the New York City buses,
Yeah.
and you take that. It's kind of like they kind of run the same format and everything, and yeah, just, it's very fast moving. So that's what I've gotten used to.
Oh, yeah? You're a fast dude, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've come down here and I've gotten slower.
Oh.
Oh boy.
And I don't care.
Well, you're always pretty slow.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, hell yeah. You got that right, bro. I'm
That's
very
right.
slow.
I'm real slow.
Now, it's Trent. You're a broadcaster, right? One of the things
I hope so.
As broadcasters you run into sometimes is hard to pronounce names, right?
Oh, not just broadcasters, but public address announcers, everybody.
Yeah, and even the most professional among us can struggle with this sometimes, and you do whatever you can to get it right. And sometimes when you mention PA announcers, when you're doing this, you're doing it during what is the most important day of that person's life up to that point, right? Including something like a graduation. So I give you Thomas Jefferson University in Philadelphia. They had to apologize to a bunch of nursing students because whoever was doing the PA announcing was butchering the names. And I don't mean on a normal level. And with she's butchering names like Elizabeth and Thomas. And I don't know what happened here, but this is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. So listen closely to the graduates and their names being announced during this video. Thomas Jefferson University in Philadelphia. So let's check it out here. This is the best thing ever. I promise you, this is the best thing of all time.
Thomas Jefferson University is apologizing for one of its graduation ceremonies. During the commencement yesterday, several names were dramatically mispronounced.
Alisuna Cole Bishop.
That's
Sayer
What?
Uvun Jinju Brina.
Boom. That don't look like boom.
Lee Zubeth.
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 Elizabeth.
Marlena Zobeth Camp.
And this is a college person?
Tom Mumay. That's Thomas.
Oh.
Tom Mumay.
Mumay.
Yeah,
who the freak
it's gone
is
viral.
Mumay?
Tom Mumay.
As you heard, some of the names were really mispronounced, including Thomas, Elizabeth, and Molly. It happened during the school's College of
What was
Nursing
she on?
graduation. The
I
school
don't
says
know,
it happened
man.
because of the
Are
way
those the
the
people running the
phonetic
colleges?
spellings were presented on the speaker's
The way the
cards.
phonetic spellings were
presenter
presented.
did apologize. So rough moment for all of those involved.
No kidding.
Okay.
Why would you need Thomas to be phonetically spelled out? What happened there, Trent?
I've never heard of that, man.
Tohamone, Rosamase, and it's Thomas Smith.
Jesus, man.
I mean, that was incredible. But I have some experience with this, Trent. You remember, we are news people, broadcasters, and we had a reporter. I won't say any names or anything like that, all right, Trent? But we had a reporter working for us one time, and I sent him a very simple assignment, and the basis of the assignment was a person, I forget the name, but it was something very simple. Like his name was Michael Smith. That's who the story was about. He sends me back his audio for a story, and he says, and now we'll give you a and then he just kept talking. I was like, what? And I had to keep rewinding. And it's Michael. Like, what happened? Do you remember that, Trent?
You talking about the reporter?
Yeah.
Cops are chasing you, bro.
Trent's running away. You out of breath there, Trent?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because that was it was a name that was so simple. He was like, so and so. What?
He didn't stay with us for very long. He was eventually fired. But it when you call Michael maybe shouldn't be in broadcasting. I'm just saying. All right, so that
and you shouldn't have to spell those names out phonetically,
Yeah.
man. You should know.
I don't even know how you would do that with Mike, but Thomas, Elizabeth, I mean, it was Maeve. She was like Mahavavi, tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Come on up here. Like, what is she talking about?
Man, she must have been eating gummies or something and shit. You know? Oh, yeah. That's what she sounds like.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just, I don't know what happened there. All right, one of the most incredible feats of all time here.
Okay.
Have you ever jumped out of an airplane?
No.
You've never jumped out of an airplane?
No. The ones in the amusement park. But, yeah.
They have airplanes at the amusement park for you to jump out of?
Yeah, when I was a kid, man. I can't get me out of shit, man. I'm jumping out.
I've never heard of that. I've never been to an amusement park that you can jump out of a plane.
No, I know that.
What? I'm very confused right now.
Yeah, so am I.
All right, so you've never done it. Is it something that, right now, how old are you? Like, 80?
Like we're up there. My mom say, "Yo, where's my kid?" He said, "He's right next to you."
Is that
shit? I need to get off the plane.
Was that wrong? Maybe I shouldn't ask you how old you are. Is that impolite?
No, it's not impolite.
Well, however old you are now.
Yeah, 68.
68. Would you consider skydiving right now?
Yeah, I feel like it.
Really?
Yeah, man.
You would do it?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm surprised by that answer.
Yeah.
Use your microphone.
We saw something from Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah, it was like indoor skydiving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, indour skydiving.
No, man.
All the air.
I want to jump from a plane. The shit doesn't open. I kiss my ass goodbye.
Trent, is that something you would do? Would you go skydiving?
Nope.
That would be my answer, too. But I would add a hell no to it. Yeah,
no.
I mentioned that a week ago, right? All the things I wouldn't do. Skydiving would definitely be one of them. Well, how about this? This is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
And I've said it before. Sometimes you have these Guinness Book World Records that are impressive. Some not so much. A couple years ago we had a guy spinning pillows on his fingers, and that was a Guinness record. But this is something worthwhile. This man, at 106 years old, became the oldest to skydive. 106, no joke. And let's see that magical moment now here. As a man at 106 years old, Al Blaschke broke the record. Look at him there. He's ready to go. Here they go.
The defense are working.
Where did they go? We just broke the world record.
I lost my breath.
You lost your breath?
I can't hardly talk.
You're looking good, buddy. Way-hee.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All the way.
The instructor got a big face mask.
Yeah.
And the old man only had goggles. Look at the guy in the back.
That's probably what he wanted. I guess you have options for how you go for it.
Yeah, I guess, man. I don't know, man.
There you go. That's pretty incredible. So,
yeah, I think I would try it.
Yeah, you could be like the 20th oldest person ever to do it. We gotta look it up.
20th, nice.
Yeah,
you hear that, man?
This is one of the top people all time.
Yo, I need you guys to call in and give this guy a thing or two here.
You gotta document it.
That's right, man. Ching, cha-ching.
And we'll end the news on another wild animal tip here.
Okay.
This guy is hilarious.
Oh,
this
shit.
dude in southern England, right? I guess there were some wild foxes running around the streets, right? And people were scared of the foxes. And this English dude is what the bloody hell's wrong with you? They're very friendly. There's nothing wrong with these foxes. So let's see what happened there. He's telling people, don't worry about the wild fox running around the streets. They're harmless.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're harmless, these things. Let's see what happened here.
People are scared of it for no reason. It's like a dog. But it comes up to you and you feed it. It is
Full of fleas.
No, it's not. It gets vetted by there's a vet on the thing. Look, see?
And then they all laugh at him after he gets bit.
Jesus. Yeah, they're friendly. You just took a bite out your leg, asshole.
Okay.
Look at his leg.
The worst thing is, I was giving it vibes. I was like
yeah, blood hell, I'm bleeding all over the leg. Yeah, you know.
Scared of it for no reason. It's like a dog. But it comes up to you and
I think we did get that fox.
The best part is there's nobody feels bad for him. They just start laughing at him as soon as he gets bit.
This dude is trying to protect the fox. So let me take a bite out of this freaking guy.
He's just laughing at him like, you idiot.
Is that a British laugh?
I guess so. I mean, oh, you can stop it there.
The worst thing is, I was giving it vibes. I was like,
he's cut my skin, you know.
Everybody's just laughing at him. You idiot.
I have to buy a new pair of sneakers.
What are you scared of? And the thing bites the shit out of his leg. He's bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, that's
Trent, let that be a lesson to you. Don't approach wild animals, okay?
Oh, you got that right, man. There's no way on earth I'm doing that.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you know what a guy getting bit by a wild animal reminds me of?
Uh-oh.
I have no idea how that could be sports related, but...
Yeah, I don't know, man. It could be. Here it comes. He's coming around second. Going down third.
Yeah.
And the play at the plate is... out of there. Uh-oh.
All right. Super Radio Brothers Sports. I think we'll save the baseball for the Couch Report portion of the show because we'll talk a little baseball there as that's a big part of your trip. And I think you stood up Trent at a restaurant or something out there in Tampa.
Yeah, no, man. It was at Mickey D's and shit.
You were going to go to Mickey D's. So classy. So classy, this guy.
That's so classy.
He's going to take Trent to Mickey D's.
You bloody arse, I'm telling you.
I was thinking it was going to be McDenton's Irish Pub.
I like that. It's a good idea.
Like, you've been there a couple of times?
Throw a couple back. I mean, I've been to quite a number of Irish pubs that I don't even remember the name of. Thank you very much.
McDenton's is it's in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to stop by there before the Rays game, man.
What's that? You said McDickens?
Hey, McDenton's. Did you ever go to Ferg's Sports Bar? Is that where you went?
No, I went to No Bar.
Oh, okay.
Very exciting guy, Trent.
Yeah. We went to the bars at the casino.
All right. Did you have a couple drinks while you were doing something?
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah, that's true, Trent. We'll get to all that on the Couch Report, his whole trip to Tampa over the weekend. But how about the New York Knicks bouncing back?
Who?
The New York Knicks.
Who?
What's the name of that song? Something about Go New York, Go New York.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go, 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 go.
So they take the first two in the series, and you know they lose Game 3 on a miracle shot at the end there. Yeah. But they're on the road, and then they lose
How miraculous was it?
It was pretty miraculous. It's a 35-foot prayer that won them the game there. But then the Knicks get blown out by 30 in Game 4, and everybody's getting worried. I mean, I'm worried too. It looks pretty bad. OG Anunoby out, second best player on the team, and Jalen Brunson with the foot injury. Maybe this is it. Maybe it's curtains now. Maybe they don't have enough left. Maybe it's all finally going to catch up to them.
My God.
And what are they doing in Game 5 at the Garden? They win by 30.
Shit.
So, I thought they had a good chance to win the game, but I didn't think they would turn the tables like that. Win by 30.
And they're such a little team, huh?
So, what?
They're small.
Well, they've been playing small. They did go to a small lineup. Instead of starting Achua, they started
McBride, right?
McBride. Oh, look, you're paying attention.
Oh, shit, get out the way.
Look at this
but
guy.
then Trent says, he's paying attention, but he don't call me back, man.
But, they start McBride, which I thought was probably a mistake because they were out-rebounded so badly at the end of the Game 3 when they went small. But it turned out to be the right move because they had a great pick-and-roll action with the guards, with Brunson and McBride, getting Brunson the matchups he wanted. Of course, he was incredible again with the 44 points. And right now, I mean, it's hard to argue that at least through the playoffs, Brunson's a top 3 player in the league right now. There's nobody doing the things he's doing. And he's the biggest clutch player in the league down the stretch of these games right now. So Knicks go up 3-2. Harkenstein was incredible, 12 offensive rebounds, 17 in total, and Achua came in, gave them a minute. Alec Burks, who'd been buried on the bench for 2 months since the trade. Bojan Bogdanovic goes down earlier in the playoffs, still doesn't see the floor. Finally, with the OG injury, Thibodeau's forced to play him. In 3 straight games, he has over 17 points. He had 18 in this one. He had 5 3-pointers in this game. And of note, now the Pacers made a run in the third quarter, where they were down by 15 to start the second half. And what happens? But the center there, who, Miles Turner, pretty good player. He's a bit too much perimeter oriented for a center, in my opinion. But, he can knock it down. Knicks up by 15 in the third quarter. Miles Turner hits 3 straight threes to cut it to 7. And you're like, what's going to happen here? Here come the Pacers. And after that third 3 by Turner, what happens? And I don't hear a lot of people talking about this, but to me, this was the moment of the game. Alec Burks hits a 3 in the corner to put it back up to 10, and the Knicks never look back, and they win the game by 30. And I mean everything from DiVincenzo. He was 0 for 5 from 3, but he had a big putback dunk. His defense was incredible all night long, and you give Miles McBride that credit as well. The Knicks turned the tables completely in this game. They put Miles McBride meeting Halliburton full court from the beginning of the game, exactly what the Pacers have been doing to Brunson since the beginning of the series, what the Sixers tried to do to Brunson as well. Full court pressure the entire game, make them work for it. Finally, the Knicks kind of give them a taste of their own medicine with McBride in there and meeting Halliburton full court pressure. And Halliburton was terrible in this game. He had 6 shots, 13 points. McBride just totally took him out of the game. Obi Toppin was terrible. He gave him a big game in game 5. In game 4. So, man, and yeah, of course, Brunson was back looking incredible. This team just never ceases to amaze you with how they overcome these injuries. You had to think, at least any of the best Knicks fans had to think after OG went down that, man, maybe, and it still could be, who knows if they're going to get one of these last 2 games, but having won, we've seen the stats all week, in a 2-2 series, the team that wins that pivotal game 5 and goes up 3-2 wins the series 80% of the time, or 82% of the time. So it was a huge win for the Knicks. They're in the driver's seat. And I know the Pacers, I mean, they ran them out of the gym in game 4, same way the Knicks ran them out of the gym in game 5. And the Pacers have won 5 straight home games in the playoffs here. But I have a feeling the Knicks are going to take them out in game 6. Brunson's going to go out there. Knicks took the Sixers out in game 6 on the road. Brunson had a 40-point game. I think he's back. I think his foot is okay. He's going to score 40 again in this game. And Knicks going to knock out the Pacers in game 6.
Shit.
And we'll see what happens with Boston. Boston, I told you, Cleveland is nothing. I mean, and Donovan Mitchell, I don't want to kill him. You can't judge injuries, but he has a calf strain. And you're down 2-1 and you don't play in that game. Yeah. And then I know calf strains could lead to Achilles injuries. We've seen it happen with Durant and all that. But for now, Donovan Mitchell to just disappear from this series because he had a calf strain. And they're about to get knocked out in 5. And give Boston the absolute easiest path they could have ever even hoped for. They faced Miami without Jimmy Butler. They faced the Cavs now for half the series without Donovan Mitchell, and the Cavs are soft as hell anyway, So, and that's why you get the number 1 seed. I get it, to get an easy path, but man, their path ridiculously easy to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, and Donovan Mitchell missing his set, which is why I would never want Donovan Mitchell on my team, missing his 2nd straight pivotal game here in this series. If you ever thought that the Cavs at least were going to make this series was a series, that went out the window, down 2-1, and your best player has a calf strain. He can't play. No, he's there sitting on the sideline looking good, jumping up and down in moments. I don't know. If you're you can't tell me LeBron James through all these years did not have a little tweak in his calf before one of these playoff games and played. I mean, to me, it's ridiculous Mitchell's not playing in these 2 games. And I don't want to judge anybody's injuries. I guess I kind of am. But I don't know. To me, you're the guy. You go out there. You give it a go. You try.
Suck it up, brother.
Jalen Brunson hurt his foot in the first half of that game too. And look at how big that game is now that the Knicks won. He missed the entire second quarter and came back in that game like a warrior for the rest of that game. So Donovan Mitchell, the Cleveland Cavaliers, as soft as I thought they were, they're going to go out without a peep here against the Celtics. And we'll see what happens. If the Knicks are fortunate enough to win one of these last 2 games against Indiana, we'll see what happens. Because I know, hey, Celtics have more talent, had the 60 wins this year, but you know what?
Yeah.
They have not faced a team that are warriors, that are dogs, whatever you want to say it. They have not faced a team with the fight that the Knicks have yet in these playoffs. So
Junkyard dogs, baby.
we'll see how that all goes down. So anyway, that's just highlighting that game. What do you guys think of the
Junkyard Knicks, baby? Okay.
And look, this is as much chance as the Knicks have had to win a championship in quite some time. I mean, they have to take advantage of it. I know they jumping ahead. I understand they got some big time competitors out west, but man, this is a great path to the NBA Finals that they have right now. Because if you look at it, early on in the playoffs, guys like Jason Tatum and all them, they were carrying they weren't really doing anything. They had to rely on Derek White and company. But I mean, Tatum and White and everything's kind of heated up and everything for the Celtics. But man, the Knicks really have a chance and have a doable path through the playoffs, or at least through the Eastern Conference.
Well, they're right there, and the Knicks have had a very difficult path. If you remember, they had to fight every inch toward the end of the season to get that number 2 seed. A lot of people said they shouldn't have gone crazy to get, maybe they should get the number 3 seed to draw the Pacers in the first round instead of the 76ers. I think the people saying that don't watch basketball and didn't understand that the Pacers are the team that leads the NBA in scoring this year, and they're a formidable bunch.
Yeah.
And they forget also, and yeah, either way, you're going to face a tough team. The 76ers were not a normal number 7 seed. They were a team that people thought would be a number 1, number 2, number 3 seed this year. Joel Embiid, who was having an MVP season, got injured down the stretch. But when he came back, the Sixers went into the playoffs winning 8 straight games. So they were the hottest team in basketball going into that series against the Knicks. And that was one of the most hard-fought series you could imagine. So the Knicks fought every inch toward the end of the season to get the 2 seed. Then they had the very tough matchup of facing the Sixers, who were not a normal number 7 seed, knocked them out in 6. Now they're facing the top scoring team in the NBA, and they're in a fight with them right now, heading into a Game 6 in Indiana. That's what I mean. The Knicks everything has been a fight. Everything has been a struggle. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, they coasted the end of the regular season.
That's unbelievable.
Didn't have to worry about anything. Had the 60 wins, resting guys. Had the very easy first-round matchup against Miami with no Jimmy Butler. Very easy series against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are soft and stink, and Donovan Mitchell is not a superstar I would have leading my team. I think you have 2 teams with 2 very different paths. The Celtics have not had to fight for anything yet, and for the Knicks, everything has been a fight. What does that mean in the Eastern Conference Finals? I don't know, but I know for a fact that the Celtics have not faced anybody like the Knicks yet. And OG, if the Knicks are fortunate enough to get to the next round,
even the Pacers.
OG should, or even the Pacers. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's what I mean. The Celtics haven't faced a team like the Pacers. They haven't faced a team like the 76ers in the first round. So, that's going to be a very interesting to see. But you got to love what you're seeing out of the Knicks here. If you're an NBA fan, you got to love what you're seeing overall. I mean, you have a Minnesota Timberwolves series against the world champion Denver Nuggets. Nuggets go down 2-0 and then win 3 straight after that. And last night, Trent, I mean, I don't know if you watched the game, but Jokic, he dominated Rudy Gobert. He destroyed him.
I watched the highlights, and it was fantastic. I didn't get a chance to watch it live because I had a meeting this morning. But yeah, wow. I mean, what a play, what a performance there by Jokic.
Yeah, I mean, he was just absolutely, and that's after Rudy Gobert wins Defensive Player of the Year again. I think that's the third or fourth time he's won it, and he just gets embarrassed.
Darcy, too, were you up late watching that game?
I was up got up to shut the TV off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also I heard that Anthony Edwards were contained yesterday night.
Yeah, he only scored 18 points, didn't play well.
Yeah.
They shut him down, and just not much from the other guys on this team. Towns had 23 points, but he wasn't very efficient and aggressive in certain spots, and that's the T-Wolves have completely disappeared in this series. Now they do get a Game 6 at home, we'll see what happens, and you hope we'll see if Anthony Edwards can rise to the abilities that he's shown earlier in this playoff run. But you had a lot of people talking after the and it's a very unconventional series, right? You look at the Knicks series with the Pacers. The home team has won every game in that series. Well, the first 4 games of the Nuggets T-Wolves, the road team won every game. T-Wolves won the first 2 games in Denver. Denver won the next 2 games in Minnesota, and then they won Game 5 in Denver. So you get a Game 6 in Minnesota. Good chance to send that 7 games. I hope we see a 7-game series in that. And then tonight,
yes, sir,
you have Mavericks and Thunder. Thunder, that team that surprised a lot of people this year. One of the they might be the youngest team in the league. I'm not 100% sure.
I think the second youngest.
They're right there. But you're talking about a team that was shocked everybody to get the number 1 seed this year, and big time young stars on that team, and you gotta love what you see from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's had some big games here. Chet Holmgren, I didn't think he was going to be anything coming out of college, even as a lottery pick, but he's struggling from 3, but he's still been a force under the basket. And Dort's playing great defense on Luka. I think Luka's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt.
But that series is tied at 2 games apiece going into a pivotal Game 5 tonight at OKC.
KC, baby.
So,
KC.
They're going to need Luka to score some points here. He only had 18 on Monday night. So
he couldn't even shoot any threes these days, and I got disappointed. But at the same time, I think this is a great series. I'm willing to see them, having a big L against OKC because they are very good. I love Gilgeous, Shai, and that's NBA playoffs, and I love it.
Yep, just a better
Sharon's
team
up
win.
in the basketball knowledge.
Oh yeah, she's locked in. She'll be locked in tonight.
Yeah, she's locked in there, man. She knows her shit, bro.
But
unlike you.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. I love the Dallas Mavericks roster. PJ Washington's ever since that trade with Gafford and Washington, those guys give them a lot. A great draft pick in Derek Lively and Derek Jones Jr. Giving them some minutes. But at the end of the day, when you look at Game 4, Kyrie Irving scoring 9 points and Luka scoring 18, that's not going to get it done. You need those 2 guys to put it up big time. You need 30-point efforts from both Kyrie and Luka tonight on the road to give Dallas a shot to go up. And if Dallas wins this game to go up 3-2 going into a Game 6 at home, I say it a lot, and it's part of my philosophy, the hardest game to win in all of sports is Game 6 on the road down 3-2. Game 6 on the road down 3-2 is the hardest game to win, and that's the situation the Thunder will be in if they lose that game tonight. All right.
Yeah, but wait a minute.
On top of it, do you know actually Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 25 years old, and guess how old is Luka Doncic? 26. They're 1 year apart. They're not far apart, but Luka looks like
he's my age,
right?
Yeah, he looks my age.
Well, he's been in the public eye for so much longer.
Yeah, he has been a professional basketball player since he was 13 years old.
Yep.
So
that's why. And he's been, to me, a top 5 player in the league for at least 4 years now. Luka's been pretty incredible. With the thing that's amazing about Shai Gilgeous, he didn't even start his career with OKC. This year has kind of come out of nowhere, right? So, he is a 2-time NBA All-Star, but this year you had a guy who finished second in the MVP voting, So, he was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets in 2018, and all of a sudden now you have a guy this year who's an MVP candidate on the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. So I think for a lot of people who maybe don't follow the NBA ultra closely, this guy came out of nowhere this year. Like, who is he? And where
I thought he was a rookie at first.
Yeah,
you got to be impressed with how he's been able to develop. He's not old.
He's old.
He's old.
He's old.
So
Yo, so let me ask you something.
all right.
You rather have the Knicks win on Friday and play Boston on Sunday?
Well, you win. I get what people are saying about that. You get a little bit more time off. Give OG more time to heal. Maybe he'd be ready for game one if the Knicks. Because let's face it, Cleveland, Boston is done tonight.
Right.
Mitchell's not playing again. Boston's going to finish this off in 5. The gentleman's sweep, as they call it, and they'll be waiting there on Sunday if the Knicks win Game 6. So you get a lot of talk out there right now. Well, the Knicks would be better off winning in Game 7, so that game, the Game 7 would be on Sunday, and you get a little bit more rest before Game 1 against Boston. Hell no.
No,
you win.
No.
You win when you get a chance to
That's
win.
right.
I don't want to see no Game
You heard
7.
what the dog said?
No.
He said Sunday. You go Sunday? It'll be 92-92. Like a 3 minutes left.
No, you want to win. As soon you don't play games like that. You don't say, "Oh, let's pack it in here and win in 7."
Take that shit right there.
Yeah, the Knicks.
Take it down the drain.
I would
brother.
love to rip out the Pacers' heart in Indiana. That would be sweet. Just
that
like
sounds
they
very
did.
violent.
Just like they did to the Sixers in Philadelphia. All right, let's just do one more thing. I know the Rangers were up 3 games to none.
Oh shit!
To the Carolina.
It's 3-2.
And all of a sudden they get that 3 games to 1. Game 5 at home, and I mean they lay an egg in that third period. 4
I didn't
goals.
I didn't like the way they were playing.
What is
They
up
wasn't
with that,
playing
man?
with no speed. What did I always tell you when you was a kid?
What did you tell me?
I say, this game's a fix, man. Oh shit! Come on, man. How do you play hard for all those games? You know.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
They laid a big egg. I don't think there was enough.
How big was it?
I don't know. It was so huge. The pigeon.
It was
couldn't get out.
Dinosaur.
That's right. The dinosaur egg. A pigeon couldn't sit on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Whoa.
That's a pretty big egg.
Yeah. Doesn't that crack you up?
I've watched more hockey the last 2 weeks than I have the whole year, and I was watching that game, and they got the 1-0 lead going into the third period, and I mean, they didn't show up for that third
they
period.
got smoked, man.
That was unbelievable.
Nah, I think they could have made more plays, but
So
you know how I feel sometimes.
Now it's now Carolina gets a Game 6 at home. They got all the momentum, and all they got to do is win that game to force a Game 7 at the Garden.
Yeah, but that's more pressure for them. They have to win it.
All the pressure is on the Rangers.
Nah,
there's no pressure. You
said I'm not in New York. I don't have to win Game 7. We're gonna win this.
There's no pressure on Carolina. The Rangers won the President's Cup. President's Trophy. They're supposed to be the best team in the entire NHL.
Shit right now.
They won the first 7 games in the postseason. All right, they're supposed to be the best team in hockey, and all of a sudden you're on the verge of after being up 3-0 to losing 3 in a row to Carolina. What do you think of that, Trent? I think all the pressure's on the Rangers.
Absolutely, 100%.
Nah, I don't think so.
Hey, I think 100% the pressure's on the Rangers because the Hurricanes they look like the hotter team as of late, man.
Yeah, it's just Starkin, 4 goals in the third period.
That's right. Well, they're
Are they going to have to pull him now? Bring in this
let's put Quick
guy?
in there.
Oh
Let's
my
put
God.
Quick in there.
Just like that, Trent. The fans they're turning.
Put
on
RC2.
It's all right. Shit, I'm going with no pads, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Oh, boy.
That's right. I don't need no damn stick or glove.
Oh, okay. All right, you just go out there, get it done.
Yeah, but I got to cover my face. It's already bad,
But for now, fans of these New York teams, the Garden Party continues at least.
Oh yeah,
for,
they're gonna win. They're gonna
days.
win Friday. That's tomorrow.
The Rangers?
Yeah,
Rangers play Thursday.
Thursday,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Thursday, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. You see what happens? That's why I didn't call you back.
Knicks play Friday.
Who is this?
Man, you know what laying a huge egg reminds me of?
Oh my God, pinching a loaf.
No.
Yeah, sitting on the couch.
Yeah, thank you, Trent. Yeah, sitting on the couch. Pinching a loaf. I don't even know what that means. Hold on. I gotta ask
to
Trent.
sit down and unwind and listen to the Couch Report.
Man, I gotta tell you what, I farted so loud last night it shook the walls.
Shit.
That's good to know. Trent, do you know what pinching a loaf means?
Yeah, taking a shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. It's like the turtle speaking, and I'm running to the toilet. Yo, man.
A turtle is peeking.
I'm gonna pinch a loaf now.
Hey, hey, man, I tell you, my crab stinks. I'm gonna tell you, I'm being honest.
I don't know. Mine had corn on it the other day.
Oh,
God.
Great. Thanks for that visual.
You're welcome, people.
Did it have like
you know the shit, man?
Did it have like corn eyes or something?
Yeah, that's right, man. And a little smile.
Whoa.
That's excellent.
2 dots and smile.
That
baby.
would go viral if you took a picture.
I've never heard such shit in my life.
Yeah, it was like this. He was standing up like this in the toilet. It took 2 flushes to get his ass down.
Whoa.
All right?
Wow, 2?
That's right, man.
Jeez.
The head went last.
Well,
with the eyes.
Shoot, I don't want to know about this shit.
Yeah. You know what? Let's stick with you. Everybody can't wait to hear about your couch report and your big trip to Tampa over the weekend.
Yeah,
Take it away.
First of all, I have a question to start off.
All right.
What time did you leave on Friday?
What time did I leave on Friday? Where?
Oh my God.
To go to Tampa.
To go to Tampa.
Because you said you were going to leave at 2:30, and everybody
Nah,
thought you
we
were
left
crazy.
about 12 and shit.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, you left at 12. What time did they say they were going to leave originally?
I thought you
2:30.
Like 2 o'clock.
Oh, all right.
No, I didn't play ball that day.
Whoa!
I canceled playing ball.
Oh, you're in the doghouse?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
You're not the only one.
You did the right thing. I can't believe it. You did the right thing,
That's
Trent.
right. I need to get paid for this shit, man.
I cannot believe.
I know.
Because we grilled him on the show last week. You were like, dude, you're going to play softball and then drive all the way to Tampa.
I just made some points with the Lord, baby.
And by the way, he got down there and he was still exhausted. Can you imagine if you would have played softball?
Imagine that. Shit, I would have been sleeping driving. Would have been messed up.
That's not good. You don't want to sleep while you drive. Unless you have a Tesla. I think it works.
Tesla, yeah. Yo,
Well,
it
especially on
ain't
I-4,
working.
bro.
You got to go to the left. What? Yeah, so, yeah, we
hello?
got down there. I don't know, like something to 4 and shit, you know?
What?
Something to 4 and shit, Trent.
Yeah, so, I think it was almost 4. A lot of traffic, bro.
All right, yeah.
You know?
We told you about the traffic.
So,
what are you eating right now?
Hey, and you know what I had to say about there being a lot of traffic? No crap.
no crap. Yo, man, you square, son.
Are you eating something right now?
Oh, shit, I'm eating my gum.
You can't do a radio.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
All I hear is, well, you tend to.
You just say, hey, yeah. Okay, now I'll put it.
I had a great
Wait
trip.
Wait a minute. I'm putting it right here. Okay. I'll save that shit for later.
You put it on your mustache?
No.
Hey, RC2, since I'm going to be there, you going to cook next week?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook for
Yeah,
her,
you cook for Trent.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook for Trent. You know, yeah. We got menus everywhere.
Menus, yeah.
He's gonna cook you some spearmint gum so you can do the
man,
show while
that's
chewing
right.
gum.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah.
In order a day.
Some takeouts.
Yeah, so we got down there,
Oh, yeah.
threw our shit in the room, went to the casino just for a little while, you know.
All right.
And, didn't lose, but didn't win, so it was all fine, bro.
How do you not lose or not win? How does that work?
Well, let's say I came up $150 ahead.
Oh, all right. So then you won.
So I won. Got free room, you know. Come on.
Ah, all
How
right.
many beers did you have?
About 17 tequilas.
Damn.
He did not.
No.
Half of one will have him spinning.
Oh hell yeah, man! I had a rum and coke. It's safe, the rum and coke.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanted to have martinis. I want to shake and not stir. They go, what? I said, Josh, just give me a rum and coke. All right.
All right.
So yeah, she won a little bit too, you know. Then we came back. We're looking for a restaurant. There's no freaking restaurants around there.
What do you mean? It's Tampa. There's plenty of restaurants.
No, we wasn't in Tampa.
Oh.
Tampa.
Oh.
They wanted like Outback or something. That's the
Yeah,
only
we
real
wanted
eat.
something like Chili's or some shit. So we
Man,
got.
whoa, wait.
Yeah.
Here, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Why do you want to eat at a chain when you go to Tampa
Yes.
and have new places to try?
Yeah.
We wasn't on that side of Tampa. It looks like where we were at the stadium and we saw downtown Tampa. That shit was like 20 miles away. I said, man, let's go.
I know, because the stadium.
Then you
because
got to
the
go
stadium-
across that stupid bridge and shit, man.
Yeah, I know. Listen, the stadium's in St. Pete, bro. It's not even
I
in
know.
Tampa.
That's my uncle always said. Why they call them the Tampa Rays when they're playing in St. Pete?
Why they call them the New York Giants when they play in Jersey?
Exactly. Or the Jets. What? So we got back. So we got dinner. Guess what?
What?
Is it? I'm scared.
He's flexing right now.
Yeah.
Trent.
What do we have?
Mussels?
Who eats spinach?
Popeye?
Yeah!
Oh, you had Popeye?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. You go to Tampa and eat Popeye?
Oh, my God. No,
Ay,
we're
ay,
looking.
ay.
Where's the next restaurant? Like freaking 20 miles away, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
We wasn't
my-
driving through that shit, bro. What are you, mad?
This dude went like 500 miles to eat Popeyes.
Oh, my
What's
God.
going on here?
Guess
Dude,
what?
you can eat Popeyes in Palm Coast.
Oh, my God. Wait, there was only 2 restaurants. It was Arby's and Popeyes where we were at.
Wait, no. 'cause
There's
see,
only Trent, is that true? There's only Arby's
No.
and Popeyes in Tampa?
That's
No,
bullshit.
where the hotel was. The
But why
only
do you
re-
have to eat where the hotel
Because
is?
the next restaurant was like 20 miles away.
So what?
No,
You're on
man.
vacation.
Yeah, but we were loaded and shit, man. So,
No, wait. No, let me. I'm gonna settle this argument right
Yeah.
here, right now.
yeah.
Because in St. Petersburg,
Yeah.
RC2,
Yeah.
there are so many places. If you would have gone to 4th Street,
Yeah.
there are so many places in St. Petersburg. I mean, it was a few miles away from
Where is
the from the hotel, but I'm saying you could have gone to 4th Street. There's restaurants, there's a Hooters, there's so many other places around there. There's like
I would
mom
ask
and
somebody,
pop-
yo, where's 4th Street? Get out of here.
Hey, 4th Street, no, man, you're crazy, man. That's all I'm saying.
He's like, Popeyes.
At Popeyes, man.
Go to Tampa
No,
and
we
some
were.
Popeyes.
She was Googling where the restaurants were. Just go around, man. I ain't driving.
Where was your hotel?
It was in St. Petersburg.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it was
There-
in Tampa. I had to cross the bridge to get to the Tampa.
The only thing they can find, Trent, is the casino. That's it.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's the only thing we got. That's the shit on the on the wave and shit, you know.
So here's the thing,
Yeah.
right? So your hotel
Yeah.
was in St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
I know it was in St. Petersburg because you had to cross the bridge to go to Tampa. I mean,
Oh yeah. Wow.
yeah, because you were in Pinellas County. You had to cross the bridge to go to Hillsborough County. But I mean, you're crazy because there were several good restaurants in Pinellas County. There's seafood. There's all that stuff.
See,
And
that's
I'm
why
like-
you have to pick up the phone.
Oh, that's why I got to pick up the
And
phone.
also, you should maybe plan on what you're going to eat before you actually go.
Dude, this shit wasn't planned, bro. Okay.
What do you mean? You told us like a week before that you were
Yeah,
going.
yeah, we're going to the game. They gave us the tickets. Bam. You know, you're old. You don't think of shit, yeah.
Now, how would you compare Popeyes in Tampa to Palm Coast?
Oh,
Maybe-
no, hell no. That shit was disgusting. It was nasty.
It wasn't good on top of that?
Hell no. The leg was the size of a freaking pigeon.
Ay.
And then the breasts looked like 2 of them and shit. I said, what the hell is that thing?
Hold on, let me catch my breath.
All right, so then it gets better. So then you go to the Yankee game. the
Oh,
next
then we
day.
go to the Yankee
I
game.
can't take it
Oh,
anymore.
my God. What I should have did was take a picture of the sausage I bought in Tampa.
You bought a sausage.
Dude.
It's all about food, Trent.
Dude. Look at my hands in there.
Oh, that's a big sausage.
It was that big.
Wow, that's good.
Was it
No,
good?
it wasn't good, man.
Oh, it wasn't good?
Mommy bought 2 of them. We should have realized and shit. You know.
You both walking around with
we were
giant
walking around with
sausages.
these things. I needed the guy, the usher, to carry my sausage into the chair.
Wow.
That shit was nasty, bro. It was
Yeah,
huge.
I don't know. I don't remember the sausage being that huge.
I mean, it was big, man. I should have took a picture.
But I did have a sausage at the. I can't. To me, the food at Tropicana is terrible.
Oh no, it's terrible.
And I had the sausage there. It was bad. I had the chicken fingers there. I thought it was terrible.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Rays fan. I think the food's bad.
Yeah. So he's dying now. Are you all
Yeah,
right?
man, you're making me choke, man.
And then even worse than the food was the game.
Oh my God! So we're sitting there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Nothing but Yankee fans everywhere, bro. Then these guys hit a 2-run. Was it a homer in the beginning? first pitch or something. Then Rosarina.
Yeah,
What the hell's his name? Roseanne. Hit on
Rosarina.
A Rosarina. Okay. Or maybe you said it right.
I said it right.
I was just.
Why you laughing at me, man?
I thought for sure you were gonna say it wrong. I guess I jumped the gun.
Okay, yeah, you jumped the gun, all right.
I thought he said Roseanne.
Yeah, it just sounded weird the way you said it. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Roseanne Arena.
Let me see. Roseanne. No, I can't say it, bro.
No. He said. I get it, Trent. He didn't say it right. He said Rosarina.
Rosarina.
Yeah, he said Rose.
Yeah.
Rose, you know.
I don't know. All right, go ahead. So Rosarina. Go ahead.
All right, so the Yankees, they losing.
Yep. And they went up 2-0 early in that game.
Yeah, they were up 2-0. Everybody.
And you were screaming.
Screaming like little girls. Everybody's slapping 5 and shit. About 20 minutes later, everybody was depressed.
Everybody was depressed.
We said, "Oh shit, man! This shit don't look good, man."
And it wasn't.
What you want to do, Bern? Let's go back to the casino.
How long did you stay?
When did the game start?
4 o'clock.
We stayed about 6 innings. You know, we stayed, but that wasn't happening, bro.
Well, it was tied at 3. No, it was 4-2 in the third.
Yeah.
So it stayed that score until the 7th.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around there.
And when Tampa scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th.
We were out. We were gone, bro.
And right after that inning?
Oh, hell yeah.
You didn't pull the,
man,
well, let's see what they do in the top
car
of the
looked
8th.
like it had wings, bro. I'm telling you, man. We had to get out of there. So, oh, shit.
So
Bern said,
so what time did you get back to Palm Coast?
Let me see. So then we went to the hotel. We ate dinner. Okay.
What did you eat?
Oh, Arby's.
Oh, my God. So 2 days in Tampa, you had Popeyes and Arby's?
Yeah, isn't that great, man? It's all right. Hey, what are you going to do, man?
Oh, my goodness.
So we left early in the morning.
All right.
On Sunday.
He doesn't mean early, Trent. Ask him what he means by early.
Yeah, what do you mean by early?
Like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, when this dude leaves, when he's on a vacation of any kind, he cannot wait to get home. I mean, he's like, let's go.
Let's go. Let's book this shit, man. Then I was driving mommy's car, and that thing was moving, son.
Oh, you were speeding?
Oh, no comment, but, you know.
Wow, he didn't. He wouldn't incriminate himself on the air.
Yeah, somebody could hear me.
Yeah. It's going to be another sheriff's deputy showing up at our door.
I'm not saying I went 100 miles an hour, you know. I don't want to say that I went 100, you know.
You don't want to say it, but,
No.
you know, maybe.
Yeah. I told her, yo, Bern, I don't feel your car. She goes, give me my car, man.
Wow, what a trip. So,
yeah. When we got home, it was still dark.
And that means you left early.
That's right.
So there you go. Yankees lose the game you go to, but they take 2 out of 3. They continue to roll.
Oh, my God. But what's this shit? The seats that we were sitting in, the 2 home runs the Yankees hit, they hit it to right where we were sitting. 2 home runs. Are you fudging kidding me?
Well, I said it.
What'd you say?
Yeah. Can you say that again, please?
What? Fudging?
Yeah, the fudging part.
Yeah, fudging kidding me?
Yeah. So, anyway, Yankees hot right now. They've won 8 of their last 10.
Okay.
They dominated Minnesota. That's where they're at right now. Took 2 or 3 from the Rays and continue to play extremely well. But unfortunately, they lost the game you went to. And as I said, a year or so ago, I went. They won 3 out of 4 in the series, and somehow I went to the one that they lost. It's just not meant to be. I'm never going to see the Yankees win a game in Florida or the Jets. Any team I root for.
Oh, man, that's crazy, right?
It's amazing.
Our football teams are playing overseas this year.
Yeah, Jets play the Vikings in London.
London?
Yeah, I remember
Germany?
I helped you out.
In
I helped
London.
you out that one year you went to the game, and that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Well, you know, Trent always coming out on top. All right, Trent, what's going on your couch?
See.
Getting ready for my trip next week, man. You know, got to take the Amtrak train up to. Let's see. Hold on a second.
You don't even know where he's going. This guy.
You forgot, bro?
You don't even know where he's going.
What does the ticket say, dude?
You got a ticket to Wisconsin or something.
Well, I had to burp first. So.
Or New York.
Yeah, New
like,
York.
where you guys at?
I'm on 138th Street.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
It says Malcolm X Boulevard. What am I doing here?
Yeah, what am I doing?
Central Station.
He's in Grand
No, I'm
Central.
headed to Palatka, man. Headed to Palatka. Unfortunately, there wasn't a train right. I was going to try to go right in Palm Coast, but there wasn't a train station there, so I had to go to Palatka. So I'll be going to Palatka and taking a train up there, and then I got a ride to the hotel. From there, of course, next week I'll be doing the show from right where you guys are at.
My goodness, Rob.
Yeah.
Thanks for the warning, dude. Thanks.
Everybody gonna be so busy next week.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I can't do the show next week. I'm sorry. And then getting that, and then Thursday morning got to ride up to St. Augustine, do the commencement speech, then have dinner with a friend of mine up there, and then Friday got to come back to hang out with RC3. For round 2. He and I going to go to get something to eat, get some dinner, and hang out, and then come back to down here to Tampa on Saturday. So getting ready for that. The first week of the condensed summer term going real well so far. I learned about the roots of jazz, not rhythm and blues, RC2.
Oh, man. I'm hurt.
That was one of the best things ever.
I'm hurt, man.
last
I'm
week.
hurt.
Trent says, "Hey, RC2, are you into jazz?" And he's like, "Yeah, I listen to rhythm and blues."
Can you dig it?
It's one of the greatest lines ever.
He's like, "Oh yeah, I like jazz, man, rhythm and blues."
What?
I learned about that, and then we learned about the New Orleans style of jazz, stuff like that. So
Right.
it's pretty cool. And my advertising class, that's going well. So other than that, it's doing pretty well. Getting ready for Memorial Day weekend. Got a long weekend coming up, and then other than that, just trying to stay cool. It's hot.
Yeah, starting to get hot out there. Have you watched the Fallout series yet? I know you used to play Fallout.
Yeah.
Have you watched the show on
I've been
Amazon?
so busy. It's
Oh my
unbelievable.
God. Dude, you got to watch Fallout. It's
I
awesome.
know. I have to watch it. I like that he has no nose.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
retired.
you saw the trailer?
Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah, I like that.
So
I want to see it, man, but Gunsmoke has got me
oh
under.
my God, dude.
It's got me under a spell.
I don't get it, but
The
yeah.
Tales of World's Fuck.
I recently saw Fallout.
All of it?
Yeah. I mean, it's all available right now on Amazon, and it is, as good as it could be. Yeah. And I think you played that game, didn't you?
Yeah.
You played some of it, so it's a game you played. So I would say maybe you should watch the show, man.
Maybe it'll get me back into gaming.
Will it?
Yeah, man, because I haven't gamed in a while.
You gotta tell people what it is about.
Well, it's go ahead.
It's about a video game.
Well, what do you remember? What was Fallout about?
Well, the Fallout was about, I think, the destroying of the cities and stuff like that. It's like what's the name of that movie? It's like
Gunsmoke?
No, wise guy. Like The Preacher or some type.
Well, no, it's you had it right the first time. It's basically post-apocalyptic. All the nuclear bombs go off.
I couldn't say apocalyptic.
It's
okay.
It's all all the nukes go off, and it's the world after we destroy ourselves.
Yeah. That's what I remember.
With the bombs.
It's been so low. I'm getting old, bro.
But the show is excellent. It's a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics, 89% from the audience. And I would put it up there in the 90s. One of the best shows Amazon has put out in a while. Stop sleeping on that stuff. Give Gunsmoke a break for a day.
Yeah, no,
and check out.
I've seen all the episodes already.
Check out Fallout. It was pretty excellent. I also had a chance to see the new Ghostbusters movie over the weekend.
I did too.
Frozen Empire. What did you think?
I didn't like it.
I'd have to.
It was too long. They were talking too much. There wasn't enough action like the old days.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
There wasn't enough ghost busting.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah.
The only ghost we remember was the eating ghosts.
Yeah, Slimer got in there a little bit. Yeah, Slimer was everywhere.
You know,
I,
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows. Yeah, Slimer was everywhere. You know,
Marshmallows.
I, It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Minis.
Yeah.
I would call them the Stay. Yeah, and you had that in the first because this is the sequel to the last one they made.
Yeah.
Right. Which I actually thought this was better than the last one they did.
I thought it was flat. Sorry.
But I mean that doesn't mean I thought it was good.
Yeah.
But you know, and I started thinking about it. I was like, man, these Ghostbuster movies are so bad. And they brought back Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and Winston. I don't know the name of the actor,
Hudson.
but Ernie Hudson. That's right.
Ernie Hudson.
They brought him back, and you're like, damn, why would you bring Bill Murray back and he have like zero role in this movie?
Nothing.
You know, I don't get it myself, and maybe it's because I love the old movies so much. It's hard to get into the new. But then when you look, right, Rotten Tomatoes, for instance, the critics have it at 43%. They're not liking it, but the audience score is at 83%. So audiences are reacting well to it. And then Sharon showed me something with Kim Kardashian, right?
Yeah.
Her son, I guess, is a huge Ghostbusters fan, and he had this crazy birthday party with all Ghostbusters stuff. And I'm like, but Ghostbusters came out in 1985. Why would a kid today be so into Ghostbusters that he would have a Ghostbusters-themed birthday party? To me, it shows that these movies are successful. You know,
don't you remember?
The kids are connecting
You
with
wore
them.
all the stuff.
Yeah, but those original movies appeal to everybody, adults, kids. Like those movies were the original Ghostbusters is, to me, I would say that's one of the best movies of all time. Where you get these, they're just not very good.
No.
But they're still connecting with younger audiences.
Yes.
They're still successful. So
we should get a backpack.
I was a little I was a little disappointed in it. I'm not gonna lie.
So was
I didn't like it. So I did that and a lot of astrophotography lately, taking a lot of pictures of space. Been having a lot of fun. We had a lot of clear skies and moonless nights. Maybe the longest stretch of that since I've been doing this that I've ever experienced. And I got a lot of images. We won't show any here, but you can go check out Super Radio Brothers on Facebook, and all my pictures are there. I got Markarian's chain, which is basically a chain of, you count how many galaxies are in that chain. A group of galaxies 30 to 50 million light years away. One of my favorite places in space to point a telescope, because you literally just take your scope and bounce from galaxy to galaxy and enjoy that.
Yeah.
Love it. I got the Needle Galaxy, NGC 4565. I got the Croc's Eye Galaxy.
The what?
Croc's Eye, Crocodile Eye Galaxy.
I thought he said crotch.
Croc.
Whoa.
Yeah, the crotch.
What are you thinking about
the crotch
over
galaxy.
Cut it out
well,
over
actually,
there.
the whale galaxy looks like the crotch galaxy. Never mind.
Oh, Jesus.
But the I'll say the crocodile eye galaxy.
Yeah,
looks
that
like
sounds better.
Crocodile eye galaxy.
My head hurts.
So I've been having a lot of fun with that, and finally got the piece for my C8 I've been waiting for to achieve better balance. So, and I'll give you a little tease. So my next thing I think I'm going to try to do is you see this is Markarian's chain. Anybody in the know knows that's a chain of galaxies in the constellation Virgo right now. It's galaxy season. This is one of the more popular targets because you get a whole bunch of galaxies in frame there. But there's another galaxy cluster that's interesting in Hercules. It's the Hercules galaxy cluster. Now the difference between that and this is that these galaxies average between 30 and 50 million light years away. The galaxies in the Hercules cluster are 400 to 500 million light years away. So I'm going to see if I can do it. I need a bigger scope. This was actually taken with a 60 millimeter telescope, this Markarian's change image. I'm going to use the biggest imaging scope I have, my 8-inch SCT, and see if I can successfully capture galaxies that are 500 million light years away from Earth.
I want to see that.
So hopefully we'll see if I could do that. But right now, Markarian's chain, that's my favorite thing that I have captured here. You see these two in the middle here. Those are Markarian's eyes. And you can actually see this galaxy being ripped apart, being pulled apart by the galaxy next to it. So as those two interact. So anyway, that was my weekend, my last couple weeks really, just spending a lot of time with telescopes.
That's cool, man.
And getting some cool shots. And going crazy over this run that the Knicks are on because it has been
I can't wait.
A whole lot of fun. And we look forward to seeing Trent next week as he comes down. to do the show live and in person.
RC2, you better be there, man.
Oh, baby.
RC3 will be here. RC2 will be here. Sharon will be here. Freya, Odin. Everybody gonna be here.
Oh shit! You better bring dog bones.
So yeah, you gotta bring some dog snacks, Trent. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think that about does it. Let's go Knicks.
Let's go,
Friday
baby.
night. Let's go Rangers tomorrow night, and hopefully the Yankees keep rolling here because they are on a roll.
Let's keep it going, baby.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep it going, man. Give me some sugar. Give me some sugar.
Yeah,
give me some sugar.
Shit, man.
Give me some sugar. Give me some sugar, baby.
In the words of Bob Dylan, time is an ocean, but it ends at the shore. The Super Radio Brothers have reached the shore. See ya!
Hey, be kind to each other.
Thank you, Freya.
That's right. Thanks, Freya. Stay cool, people.